Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Saturday. We got 11 matchups on this NHL slate today. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And if you guys like betting on NHL player props, you already know, go ahead and sign up with Parlay Play. Get free entries just for signing up. Let's go ahead and hop in there. Hopefully, you get some nice wins this weekend. And yeah, we'll hop in it. 11 matchups, starting with the Carolina Hurricanes versus the New Jersey Devils. Carolina opening up as road favorites at minus 240. New Jersey plus 200 with the over-under at 6.5. The last three head-to-head, Carolina 2-1-0. The overs hit in 2 out of the last 3 matchups. Carolina does have one player questionable. They're on a 2-game winning streak. Devils 1-3 in their last 4. The Devils 0-5 at home, where they've struggled. Yeah, I'm taking Carolina on the road. Gonna hope they get the job done against this Devils team. Taking the Hurricanes on the road. Next matchup, we have the New York Islanders versus the Buffalo Sabres. The Islanders opening up as road favorites at minus 145. Buffalo plus 125 with the over-under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, the Islanders 7-2-1. The overs hit in 6 out of the last 9 matchups. The Islanders on a 3-game losing streak here. Buffalo on a 3-game winning streak. The Islanders, they are 10-3 against Buffalo. The Islanders does have one player questionable. The Islanders, they've coming off 3 tough losses against the Rangers, Florida, and Toronto. I think it's a good spot for the Islanders to get a win on the road. They've played 3 good teams. Now they're getting a chance to play the Sabres. I'm taking the Islanders on the road. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Detroit Red Wings. Pittsburgh opening up as road favorites at minus 300. Detroit plus 250 with the over-under at 6.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Pitt 7-2-1. The overs hit in 4 out of the last 9 matchups. The DC Pitt has 2 players questionable. Detroit has 1 player questionable. Pitt coming off that 4-0 win over Boston. They're 4-6 in their last 10. Detroit also 4-6 in their last 10. They just don't really play well against good teams. Pitt 5-1 against Detroit. Detroit 1-6 at home. Yeah, do what you want with these big underdogs. If you want to roll with Detroit, go. Do what you want. But I'm taking the Penguins on the road. Next matchup, we have the New York Rangers versus the Boston Bruins. Bruins opening up as home favorites at minus 135. The Rangers plus 115 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 3 head-to-head, the Rangers are 3-0. The overs hit in 2 out of the last 3 matchups. Rangers, I do see, are going to be without 2 of their players. Rangers on a 4-game winning streak. Boston coming off that bad Pitt loss. Rangers 5-0 on the road, where they've been really good. 4-1 against the Bruins. We're going to see if these injuries do affect the Rangers. I'm hoping they don't, because Rangers have great plus money here and great opportunity. They've looked really good. On a 4-game winning streak, playing good hockey. I'm going to take the Rangers plus 1.5 on the road, hoping that there aren't any more injuries that are announced. Next matchup, we had the Montreal Canadiens versus the Ottawa Senators. Ottawa opening up as home favorites at minus 150. Montreal plus 130 with the over-under at 6. The last 3 head-to-head, Montreal 2-1-0. The overs hit in 1 out of the last 2 matchups. Montreal does have 1 player questionable. Montreal on a 7-game losing streak. They did lose to Ottawa 6-3 in their last meeting. Ottawa on a 2-game winning streak right now. Yeah, Montreal, they're struggling right now. Kind of an ugly matchup. Not really interested in it much. I'm going to take Ottawa at home. Montreal struggling big time. Ottawa on a 2-game winning streak. I'm going to take the Senators at home. Next matchup, we have the Nashville Predators versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay opening up as home favorites at -170. Nashville +150 with the over-under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, Tampa 8-2-0. The overs hit in 5 out of the last 10 matchups. Nashville 5-5 in their last 10. Tampa 4-6 in their last 10, coming off a huge game against Toronto, 8-1. Yeah, Nashville, they've struggled against Tampa. I like Tampa at home. I mean, they're coming off 8 goals against Toronto. I think they got a lot of momentum coming after that game. Nashville, they just have not been able to beat Tampa. I'm going to take the Lightning at home. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Florida Panthers. Florida opening up as home favorites at -150. Toronto +130 with the over-under at 7. The last 3 head-to-head, Toronto is 2-0-1. The overs hit in each of the last 2 matchups. Toronto, it does have 1 player questionable. Florida has 2 players questionable. Yeah, Toronto coming off that bad Tampa Bay loss, but they're 4-1 in their last 5. They did lose to Florida 7-6 in their last matchup. Florida on a 10-game winning streak, 10-0 at home. Gonna be a battle. I like the Panthers at home. They've been playing, on a huge winning streak, huge home winning streak. I do the over at 7. I think the over smashed last time. I do expect a lot of goals here. I'm going to take Florida, and I'm going to take the over as well. Next matchup, we have the Chicago Blackhawks versus the San Jose Sharks. The Sharks opening up as home favorites at -145. Chicago +125 with the over-under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, San Jose 7-2-1. The overs hit in 7 out of the last 9 matchups. Chicago just 2-8 in their last 10. One of their last wins was against San Jose, 5-4. San Jose 1-9 in their last 10. This is an ugly looking matchup here. Both teams playing horribly. Blackhawks were able to beat San Jose in their last meeting. I'm going to take a shot at Chicago +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we have the Seattle Kraken versus the Dallas Stars. Dallas opening up as home favorites at -280. Seattle +230 with the over-under at 6. These teams have played twice before, both teams winning 1 game. Seattle coming off that Minnesota loss. They're 5-5 in their last 10. They did beat Dallas 4-1 in their last matchup. Dallas on a 3-game losing streak. But on this 3-game losing streak, they're coming off 3 good teams: Calgary, Edmonton, and Vancouver. Seattle 4-12 on the road. I think it's a great spot for Dallas at home against the Kraken. Dallas struggling, finally getting to play a team that's not that great. I'm going to take the Stars at home. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Blues versus the Arizona Coyotes. St. Louis opening up as road favorites at -370. Arizona +285 with the over-under at 6. The last 3 head-to-head, St. Louis 2-1-0. The overs hit in 1 out of the last 3 matchups. St. Louis does have 2 players questionable. Arizona, no major injuries there. St. Louis 9-1 in their last 10. They beat Arizona 5-1 in their last matchup. Arizona on a 9-game losing streak. St. Louis 5-0 on the road where they've been really good. Yeah, I'm taking the Blues on the road. Arizona playing horrible. Give me the Blues. Next matchup, we have the Vancouver Canucks versus the Calgary Flames. Calgary opening up as home favorites at -235. Vancouver +195 with the over-under at 6. The last 3 head-to-head, Calgary 2-1-0. The over's hit in 2 out of the last 3 matchups. Vancouver on a 2-game losing streak right now. Calgary 8-2 in their last 10, playing good hockey. Vancouver 1-5 on the road against Calgary. Calgary 24-9-7 at home, 40-22-9 as the favorite. They definitely get it done as the favorite. Vancouver 4-10 against Calgary. They've struggled against Calgary. Yeah, I like Calgary at home, where they've been awesome. I'm rolling with the Flames. And then the last matchup, we have the Anaheim Ducks versus the Los Angeles Kings. Kings opening up as home favorites at -250. Anaheim +210 with the over-under at 6. The last 3 head-to-head, LA 2-0-1. The overs hit in 1 out of the last 3 matchups. Anaheim does have 2 players questionable. They're 3-7 in their last 10. They did just play LA, losing 2-1. LA on a 3-game winning streak. Anaheim 2-9 on the road. Yeah, I'm rolling with the Kings at home. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.